League champions. Thank them for their ongoing partnership with Hockey Nova Scotia and their support of grassroots hockey in our province. Ladies and gentlemen, this time I'd like to ask you to join me in welcoming to the ice Canadian National Women's Team players, Blair Turnbull and James Sutton. RBC bench manager Leslie Otter. Thank you very much. I ask now for the team captains to keep with both teams come to the center ice for the ceremonial puck drop. So ladies, you can leave the room and warm up. Thank you.
Well, good morning and welcome to the Pictou County Wellness Center here in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia, home of the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. This is our female Atom AA Provincial Championship game taking place between the Halifax Hawks, the champions of the South Conference this year, and the Pictou County Subway Selects, who obviously have lots of support here, hometown support at the Wellness Center today. The Selects wearing the white sweaters, Halifax in the black, as that's kept in at the line there by Windsor. Work down toward the net. It was blocked. Burrows in goal today for Pictou. Back down in the Halifax at net. We've got McNutt as Burrows had to make a save early on in this one. Pictou County team had some plenty of success this year, obviously. They're champions of the North Conference. They won the Subway Cup back here, which the team hosted earlier in the year, that tournament back in October. Also won the SEDMA Female Tournament in the Atom AA Division back in November. So no shortage of success for this Subway team. The Selects, as that one's thrown toward the slot area, knocked away. Subway Selects back the other way, working it through neutral ice. My name's Gareth McDonald. Glad you could join us today here on TV1. Got some Twitter contact info for you there up on the screen, the bottom left. If you want to send us a tweet, let us know where you're watching, who you're cheering for. We'd certainly love to hear from you. No shortage of hockey over the past few days here at the Wellness Center. I've called all but one, so voice of starting to get a little strained at this point. But I will do my best for you here today. Should be, again, a terrific game. This Atom AA division. Kind of a new division for Hockey Nova Scotia this year. Just a few teams, almost a test, a pilot program, if you will. Again, both of these teams, pretty good years so far. If you're not familiar with the new Day of Champions format, again, this game will determine a provincial winner. Got a tweet early on here from Jennifer Turple. Watching this one back in Hammonds Plains, as are some of the other members of her family, cheering on their friends with the Halifax Hawks. Thanks for that tweet, Jennifer. 12:06 to play here in this opening frame. That's going to be iced. So we'll have a face-off back down in Pictou County territory. This Halifax Hawks team comprised of players from 5 different teams and 3 different associations. That was the case last year, but this year they've been brought together and told by some of the team staff that they've certainly gelled, become a tight-knit little group, and even adopted some of their coaches' superstitions, we're told. The second game today here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Earlier this morning, we had the Antigonish Bulldogs prevail over the Valley Wild, a 5-0 win for Antigonish in that game. They took home the Atom A Provincial Championship. Puck work down to the Pictou end. A little pile up there is battling for it is Greencorn. For Pictou, throws it out front. Pass doesn't connect as Smith finds it here for the Hawks. Worked out to center. Dump back down toward the Halifax end. Another whistle and stoppage here with 10:45 to go. And we'll have our first power play of the game. This one's going to go to Pictou County as the Hawks will find themselves shorthanded. We'll join Bell Aliant TV1's own Scott Squires as he chats with Cyril Lunny each Monday at 8:40 a.m. on the Sideline Scoop. Get up to date on Bell Aliant TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's the Sideline Scoop Mondays at 8:40 on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. Nice chance there, shorthanded for Halifax, but netminder Burrows shuts the door for Pictou. That was a too many players on the ice call, I should say. Assessed to the Halifax Hawks as Ashley will serve that one for the South Conference champs. There's a shot there, ripped wide by Greencorn. Hawks now back to work, shorthanded. Just going to be dumped down into the Pictou end there by McDonald. A little battle down there in the Pictou corner. So the Hawks are doing a good job to kill some valuable time off of this power play, and now putting on the Jets are the Subway Selects. A big shot there, and that one's blasted up high and over the net, as I believe that was Baran who went on a little rush there for Pictou. Can be difficult to see some of these numbers. A lot of these girls, again, not very big to begin with, but they've got the sweaters tucked in, so we'll do our best here today. So we get a face-off down on the Halifax Hawks end. 35 seconds remains on that bench minor assessed to Halifax, thrown down toward the net. That's going to be knocked away there by Windsor, cleared into the corner. 28 seconds to go now in that power play. Puck loose, knocked away. Time ticking down now in this Selects power play. Down to the corner on the back end there is Freeman. She's able to clear it out. And that'll do it. Hawks now back to even strength as Ashley returns to the ice. Thrown toward that slot area, but Pictou able to clear it away. Thrown out front. Back to the line now to Windsor. She'll let one go. Couple blocks there. And Burrows covers up, freezes it. 8:13 to go in the first period. Passed up there for McNeil. McNeil away now for Pictou. She's upended. She'll draw a penalty here as the Hawks will head back to the penalty kill once they touch up. Little delayed reaction there. That's a whistle now blown. Hawks touch up. Again, Halifax will have to kill another one here with 7:48 to go in the first. Again, you want to reach out, send us a tweet. We would love to hear from you. We'll get some Twitter contact info up there for you later on. Keep an eye on the bottom left portion of your screen. So McDonald now off for hooking. Pictou County on the power play here, as that one's ripped just wide. Taken away here by Rossiter. Rossiter tries to wrap it around the boards. Pictou had Halifax hemmed in there with the player advantage, but Hawks now able to work it out. 7:05 to go here in this first period. A minute 15 left in that penalty to McDonald. Into the Pictou end. Rossiter, she's able to chip it back out to center. Subway Selects will have to clear here. Delayed offside. Hawks will just dump that behind the net of the Pictou goaltender Burroughs. Windsor right back down into the Pictou end. Hawks doing a good job here of killing this penalty. Just 18 seconds remains. Tolson with some speed, or pardon me, Greencorn actually, busting down toward the net, and another Halifax penalty. A tripping call. So a big advantage here off the draw. 5-on-3 power play for Pictou for 8 seconds, and then McDonald will return to the ice. Greencorn will take this face off for Pictou. Dump down into the corner. First penalty over now as McDonald returns to the ice. Down toward the net, and a save from McNutt. We'll have another face-off down the Halifax end. Minute 38 to go in the Pictou power play now. Toward the net, that's off the side of the net there as Hawks look to regain possession, wrapped around the boards, kept in here at the line. Another one directed, netminder McNutt gets a piece of it. As Pictou had a great scoring opportunity there. McNutt, though, able to keep it out here as Canali, she'll take it for a skate. Off the end wall. Wrapped around the boards. Kept in over here by Marks. She throws it to the slot. A shot off the side of the net. That may have hit the post. As Pictou had a great chance. And we've got another penalty being called here. This one's going to go against Pictou. So some 4-on-4 hockey for 49 seconds, followed by an abbreviated power play for the Halifax Hawks. Well, Bell Aliant is proud to be the official broadcaster for Hockey Nova Scotia's 2016 RBC Day of Champions from the Pictou County Wellness Center in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Bell Aliant, there's more to love with Fiber Up. Hawks on it here. Thrown around the boards. Now tossed on goal, covered up by Burrows. Well, if you want to send us a tweet, we'll get the contact info for you out there right now. My handle's Gareth MD, bottom left. Let us know where you're watching, who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here on TV1. Rossiter, good effort to keep that one alive. Kept in again at the line. Now tossed out to neutralize. Rossiter on it here for Halifax. Rossiter's going to take it for a skate as she's got some real estate. Rossiter right down the gut, lets one go. That's going to be blocked as Dunn was able to get in front of that one. Rossiter showing some great wheels on that last sequence. Our second of 5 games here today on the final day of the RBC Day of Champions. All 5 are female hockey events. Again, it's been great to have Blair Turnbull, a Stellarton native, and Jill Saunier from Halifax. First 2 Nova Scotians ever to compete on the national women's team. Both are in attendance here this weekend, so that was a real treat for the girls before the game as Jill and Blair took part in the ceremonial face-off. Taylor down the right wing. She'll lob one toward the net. Burrows gets a piece of it. Around the boards. Little battle down there in the corner. Some 5-on-5 hockey now as both penalties have expired. Kept in at the line by Windsor. Thrown around the boards, trying to track that one down is Gavis. Gavis tries to throw it toward that slot area. Puck bounces through the crease. Hawks on it here. Puck loose, down in the corner. Thrown toward the net. Nice centering pass there for McGilvery. Just kind of bobbles over her stick. And now with some speed the other way come the Selects. Pictou on the attack. And just kind of losing the handle there was Baran, I believe. Pictou back in position. McNeil's got speed as she's in over the line toward the net, and a save from McNutt. She covers up with 1:36 to go here in the first. Selects work it ahead. Puck loose. Dump down into the Halifax end. Hawks look to break out here. Thrown now back down toward Pictou territory. Dunn on it. She'll lob it back out to center ice. Worked over here by Clark. She plays it ahead now for Els. Els in. Els a shot. Just kind of whiffed on it there. Battle down there in the corner. Ingram trying to poke that one loose for the Hawks. Selects come away with it though. Fired high and wide. Now a chance for Gavis the other way as she comes in 1-on-4. We'll just kind of throw it toward the ice there, or toward the net, pardon me. But a good job by Gavis. She's going to draw a penalty as she came busting in 1-on-4. Hawks being the Selects, pardon me, being assessed a hooking penalty. So with 24.1 seconds to play here in the first period, Halifax will head to the power play. This will be their first full 2-minute power play of this game so far. One back to the line. Rossiter tosses it, picked off, and take it back the other way. Halifax's power play now nullified as the Hawks take one of their own, a tripping call. So some 4-on-4 hockey here at the Wellness Center as the Hawks' Aliant will go sit for 2 for tripping. That was just 10 seconds in to the Halifax power play. So lots of ice out there right now for both teams. Again, we'll play 4-on-4. Out to center. That'll do it here in the first. Don't go anywhere, though. Second period coming up in about 30 seconds. So we will pause briefly and get right back to the action here on TV1. Big hello to Meredith Cowan watching this one at home in Bedford, cheering on the Hawks, and in particular, Madison Rossong Harris. Pictou goes on the attack. Again, 4-on-4 hockey to start this second period in this female Adam AA provincial championship final here at the Day of Champions. Played ahead there by Windsor. Windsor has that one knocked away, but a nice second effort there by Windsor to prevent an opportunity at the other end of the ice for Pictou. Played up the boards. They'll be chipped down toward the corner. 36 seconds in. Or 30 seconds just remain on that penalty to the Subway Selects. They'll have a very brief power play chance for 10 seconds. Hawks now just trying to rip one down toward the net. That's off the end boards. Bounces toward the slot area. Picked up and taken back the other way. So penalty to Pictou over. Now the penalty to Halifax expires, but they have numbers back the other way. Busting down is McNeil, for Pictou. That'll be stopped by McNutt. She hangs on to it with 13:05 to go here in the second. Well, you want to reach out, send us a tweet, you can do so. Twitter handle and contact info for you there. The bottom left-hand portion of the screen. Got a tweet here from Jody. Watching this one, cheering on Kate Rossiter and the Halifax Hawks. Thanks for that, Jody. We appreciate it. 12:45 to go in the second. Again, the second of 5 games here from the Pictou County Wellness Center today. The Pee Wee A final next. Another Pictou team, the Selects, taking on the South Shore Ice Sharks. That game starts at 1. You can watch it right here on TV1. On it here is Tolson. Lob toward the net. Back the other way now comes Pictou. Chance now, a shot ripped there toward the net by Greencorn. Stopped by McNutt. Bouncing puck. Pictou applying some pressure now. Thrown out to center. And we get a little collision there at the blue line. Now as Mark steps in, a shot and a save from McNutt. She hangs on to it with 11:39 to go in the second period. Baran will come out to take this face-off now for Pictou. She'll win that one cleanly there, right to McLeod, but taken away by the Hawks, and back the other way now comes Smith. She's hard down the left wing. Smith lets one go, ripped wide. Back to the line here to Rossiter. Rossiter kept that one in the Pictou end. Back the other way now come the Selects toward the net, and a save from McNutt as she's tested once again. 11:08 to play in the second. Draws one by Pictou, but will be taken away here by McGilvery. She takes it back the other way for the Hawks. Had worked it up there for Taylor. Now pressing now, Baran. Just kept in. Hawks able to work it out on the second try. LeBlanc passed up ahead. Kennelly on it again here for Pictou. Hawks will work that one out to center. Here come the Selects. A nice pass there, but running in a room was Kennelly. I'll correct myself. That was actually Baran who ran out a bit of room down there at the right side of the net. Got a shot off on the backhand, but didn't have the angle she wanted. Spinning, playing that one up the boards, and the backhand was done. LeBlanc passed up there. She was trying to hit Kennelly around center. Pass didn't connect. Kennelly whacks at that one. A bit of a battle as the Hawks work it into the zone. Busting down the middle is Tolson. Looking for that rebound. Tolson digging away. That puck was loose, but Ref losing sight of it as Burrows sprawls out. 9:29 to play here in the second period. Well, visit BellAlliant.ca/TV1 for the webcast and TV schedule as well as on-demand content. You can also get information on live events. Available only to Bell Alliant Fiber Op customers in Atlanta, Canada on channels 1 and 401. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with Fiber Op. A chance now for Pictou is busting down. Here is McNeil. McNeil throws it. That's off the side of the net. Pulling up, working it back is Marks. Good little dish now. As that puck will bounce out of the Halifax end. Selects work it back in. Freeman plays it into the Selects end, but Pictou able to clear it out, relieve some pressure. 8:34 to go here in this scoreless second period. Hawks now on the attack, busting hard toward the net, trying to pull that to the backhand was Rossong, I believe. Check that. That may have actually been McGilvery. Again, struggling a bit at times throughout the last couple of games here with some of these sweaters that are tucked in, so it can be tough to see some of the numbers out here. As Gavis comes in to take this draw for Halifax. Comes back to the line. Played toward the net, knocked away. Hawks able to keep it in there with the second effort. Tracking this one down is Smith for Halifax. Thrown out front there by Gavis. Back to the line, Elliott tries to direct one toward the net. That's broken up by Pictou. LeBlanc on it here for the Selects as she tries to help her team break out. Scooped up there by Greencorn. She's able to work it up ahead. Pictou now busting in. This is Clark. Rossiter knocks it away from her, though. Nice dish there as Ashley lets one go and a big save as Ashley had a glorious chance. But Georgia Burrows shuts the door in goal for Pictou. Carla and Annalisa sending us a tweet here, supporting the Hawks. Thanks for the tweet as Pictou comes back the other way. That shot fired wide. Back to the line. That's just going to get out as it comes out to center here. Pictou will have to turn back to regroup. Taylor on it here for Halifax. Plays it up ahead. Was looking for James. Or Ashley, pardon me. Baron on it now for Pictou. Waits for her teammates to get out, but maybe just need another second or two. Wait a second or two longer. Whistle with 5:47 to play here in the second. That puck just going to get over the blue line there. Knocked away. LeBlanc was able to poke that loose as Hawks will pick it up. Trying a little toe drag there was Wincy, but knocked off of her stick. Back the other way now comes McNeil. McNeil down the right wing. Lets one go and a big save from McNutt. Gavis will come in to take this face-off here for Halifax. Gavis after this one for Halifax, taken away there by Greencorn. Greencorn, she's got speed as she busts up the left wing. Greencorn wheeling here for the Subway Selects. Greencorn still with it. Lets one go. It's wide. Great rush for Greencorn and Pictou. Ashley. She's busting in, but that one's going to be blown dead on the offside. Randy Ashley, pardon me, described as one of the smallest players on the ice, but fearless in the corners, does it all with a smile, according to her team. She's had a couple of good chances here in this one. Pictou went 13-5-12 in league play this year. Pictou now on the attack. Baron lets one rip and a big save from McNutt. Her teammates, pardon me, giving her some kudos there as McNutt made a huge save to keep this a scoreless hockey game. A glorious chance there for Pictou. McNutt has been terrific in goal for Halifax in this one. Played down to the corner. Rossiter on it here for the Hawks. Rossiter wraps it around the boards. Rossiter tries to chip it up the wall. Played back. Digging away there is Marks for Pictou. Marks on it again. Throws it out for Baron. A shot and a glove save for McNutt. Again, McNutt, stellar in goal for Halifax here today. Working this one around is Windsor. She'll wrap one around the boards as Halifax looks to clear it out. Not going to happen there as McNeil kept it alive. Tolson poked that one into the Pictou end. Tolson was reaching for that one. It's going to get by her. Loose puck picked up by Pictou. Good clearing effort there. This one will be retrieved at center by Rossum. Wrapped around the boards. Halifax applying some pressure in the late stages of this second period. McNeil, she's coming down hard. Lets one go. Reaching out with the glove was McNutt to make the save. Well, these two teams have battled hard against each other all year. Both teams beating each other at points in multiple tie games, we're told. And according to the Pictou team, these guys certainly have some respect for each other, both on and off the ice. Thrown toward the net. Selects pressing now. Again, they're all over Halifax at this point. They're hungry. They want one as Greencorn lets one go. That's up and over the net. Subway Selects coming alive here in the late going to this one. Really applying some pressure to this Halifax team. Hawks now able to clear it away as Smith's going to bust down the left side. Blown dead, though, offside. As Smith had some wheels through neutral ice. Face off just outside the Pictou blue line. Off the end board, side of the net there. McGilvery lets one go. Burrows got a piece of it. Burrows reaches out, covers up. 50.6 seconds to play in the second period. Face-off won by the Hawks, ripped just wide as Taylor let one go. Time ticking away here in the second. Rossiter tries to keep that one alive for Halifax. Puck's going to roll past the netminder Burrows as the Selects look to break out. Perhaps time for one last rush. 20 seconds to play in the second period. Pardon me. Chipped in. Halifax with it again. They're going to dump that one back down toward the Pictou end. Well, that'll do it here in the second period. No score after 30 minutes of play. We'll be back with our final 15-minute stop time period in about 12 minutes. Ice will be resurfaced right now, so a quick pause. Feel free to send us a tweet during the intermission. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where you're watching the game, who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. We'll get to those in the third. So the third period coming up in about 10 minutes right here on TV1. welcome back to the Pictou County Wellness Center here in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia, home of the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. Third period underway here. The Pictou County Subway selects the Halifax Hawks, the champions in the South Conference this year. All locked up at 0 after 2 periods of play in this female Adam AA provincial championship game. Next goal will be a big one for sure, as we've seen some stellar goaltending at both ends of the ice. Burrows fantastic in goal for Pictou. And McNutt, Grace McNutt, she's been terrific for the Halifax Hawks team. This puck play to the Pictou end. Greencorn, we've seen some speed from her throughout the game. She got pinned along the boards as she tried to skate it out. Ripped toward the net, turned aside. As Pictou now in transition. Back through neutral ice, that's off a stick. Greencorn takes a whack at it. She's able to get it deep. Pictou will use this as an opportunity to get some fresh legs out there. Line change here with 13:27 to go in the third period. Hawks now looking to take this one for a skate as Taylor, she busts down the right wing. Taylor has that one poked off of her stick as she was on a mission. Chance now, McGilvery lets one go. That's going to be blocked as Pictou recovers. He'll retrieve this puck and skate it back down toward the Halifax end. Little collision there. Pictou player in a bit of distress there. I think that may have been Greencorn, as the Pictou player got a little tangled up there. So we'll have a stoppage here. And a whistle. As the Subway Selects player is 10-2 down there in the corner. Well, 12:48 to play here in this third period. Again, still no score at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Young Subway Select moving around a bit out there, so we hope she'll be all right and able to stay in this game. Still not entirely sure who it is. Might be done. We'll see here as she gets up, able to skate off on her own accord. So that's good to see. So a face-off here, 12:48 to go. This draw will be just outside the Halifax blue line. Puck is loose. Taylor tries to get a handle on it. That's going to be knocked off of her stick. Selects on this one. And that was Emma McLeod, who was a little banged up there in that last sequence. But again, Emma was able to make it to the bench under her own power there, so that was good to see. Well, if you're watching this one, you want to send us a tweet. We'd love to hear from you. You can let us know where you're watching this game, who you're cheering for. Maybe some predictions here. We still have no score in this female Atom AA championship final. Opportunities at both ends of the ice for both of these teams, but neither team able to solve the netminders Burrows and McNutt in this one. Pictou on the attack here. Baron tries to throw it back to the line there, but it's going to be taken away as Wincy was able to work it out of the Halifax end, but quickly cleared right back in there by the Subway Selects. Greencorn on it there. She'll play it down low, thrown out front. Puck bouncing. That's going to get by Wincy, kept in at the line. Nice little dish there over for Dunn. She'll let one go through traffic. A loose puck. A big scramble there around the net. And somehow McNutt's able to keep that one out as the Subway Selects had a terrific opportunity to get the first goal of the game. Well, again, we've got that Twitter contact information for you there up on the screen. Feel free to reach out. Read your tweets later today. Big save from McNutt. Well, Bell Aliant is proud to be the official broadcaster for Rocky Nova Scotia's 2016 RBC Day of Champions from the Pictou County Wellness Center in New Glasgow. Bell Aliant, there's more to love with fiber op. Little bit of room there as Marks works it back the other way. Olivia Marks is just going to dump it into the Halifax end. Comes back to the line. That'll be kept in there as the Selects keep it alive. Gavis comes back the other way there for Halifax. Smith will chip it deep. Halifax had a clear there on the delayed offside. Taylor knocked that one free. Little collision there at center ice. Chance now for the Selects. Nifty move by McNeil. McNeil and a shot. She scores! Aaron McNeil buries for Subway Selects. McNeil, who busted in alone on Grace McNutt, beat her high, and she scored the first goal of the game. 9:48 to play here in the third period. Hawks looking to answer right back there on that last sequence, but Georgia Burrows equal to the task. Els takes this one for a little skate there. Hawks back the other way. Dunn on it first. Taylor taken away there by Dunn. Cleared out to center ice. It's going to be chipped back down into the Pictou end by Ingram. done. She's pressured down there behind the net, had Taylor on her, but she's able to clear it out. Rossiter on it, whiffs on that dump attempt. Redirected into the Pictou end there by Gavis. Pictou back in control now, is done, cuts to the middle, lets one go. Pardon me, that's actually Baron for Pictou County. Hawks on the attack here. Tolson, she'll lose an edge as she was pressured. LeBlanc able to get that one into the Halifax end, but that's blown dead on the offside. 8:26 to play here. Little battle now in front of the Halifax Hawks bench, just outside the team's blue line. Passed up there by McLeod. She worked it up the right wing. Puck's going to squeak by Freeman. Puck loose. Hawks able to clear that one away, as that puck was dangerous there. Right around that slot area. Worked over there by Kara Freeman. Big shot and a block. That's going to get around Rossiter. That goes all the way over the goal line there, so another icing called. We'll head right back down to the Pictou end. Pictou leading this one 1-0 thanks to a goal from Aaron McLeod earlier in this period. I'll correct myself there. Aaron McNeil actually the goal scorer. So again, McNeil was able to beat the netminder McNutt earlier. Halifax pressing. Couple of chances there. Right in front, they score! What a goal! As the Hawks tie this one up, Gavis on the doorstep, bangs it home. We got a 1-1 hockey game. Georgia Gavis able to beat Georgia Burrows. Knots this one up. 1-1 here. Goals coming just 2 minutes and 47 seconds apart. Pictou looking to regain that lead. Ashley up the boards, kept in there by the Subway Selects. Down toward the net. That puck redirected, as it'll be retrieved here by Windsor. She wraps it around the boards. Pinching in there is LeBlanc at the blue line. Shot wide. Got a dandy little game here right now at the Pictou County Wellness Center. This Adam AA Female Championship game. All tied at 1 as Gavis comes in looking for more. She scores! Georgia Gavis with her second goal of the game. That's going to put Halifax up 2-1, their first lead of this final. Well, Georgia Gavis finds Twine. 2 goals just 51 seconds apart. She gives her team their first lead of the game. Still lots of time left on the clock right now for Pictou County. But we have got, again, a terrific hockey game here today. Jen Turple checking in again on Twitter, cheering on the Hawks. Jody sending us a message as well. She was impressed with that tying goal for Halifax. Probably even more impressed with the go-ahead goal as Halifax now leads 2-1 with 5:18 remaining here in this third period. Marks on it, back to the line now to LeBlanc, toward the net. Puck's gonna pop over the line. Pictou will have to tag up. Halifax weren't able to get it out there as that was kept alive. Get it out the second time as Wincy was able to poke it free. .428 to play here. 2-1 your score. Halifax on top. Shots 17-14 in favor of the Subway Selects, at least according to the clock here in Pictou. And Halifax has the edge where it matters right now. They lead 2-1. Gavis looking to complete the hat trick as she's going to push that one ahead right off the draw. Terrific little shift for Georgia Gavis earlier. 2 big goals, just 51 seconds apart for Halifax. Bouncing puck off a stick. Will pile up now in front of the Halifax bench. Puck cleared all the way back down into the Pictou end, so an icing call. 3:35 to play here in this third period. That one's going to be knocked away there by McNutt. McNeil, she's got some speed as she cuts to the middle, poked off of her stick, but Baran finds it. Baran's got some wheels too as she tried to bust around Taylor. Taylor, she'll try to clear it out. Nice effort at the line there by LeBlanc to keep this one alive for Pictou. Pictou going to work here. Time not on their side though right now, just 2:55 to play here. They're going to have to get something going quick. They want to send this one to OT. Halifax though pressing. Here come the Selects. Knocked loose, Marks will pick it up for Pictou. Marks has some wheels. Nice defensive effort there by Wincy, though. Wincy will clear that one away. It's going to go all the way back down to the Pictou end. So an icing call. Face-off coming back in the Halifax zone with 2:24 to play here in the third period. Hawks can't get it out there, but Rossiter, she'll be able to dump it out on the second effort. Bouncing puck. Subway selects on it. Tolson now back the other way for Halifax. Tolson doing a nice job battling. She ended up drawing a penalty there, it looks like. So the Subway Selects, who need a goal now, may have to play this last minute 49 shorthanded, as we have a penalty called here against the Subway Selects McLeod. That's Aaron McLeod, the lone goal scorer. It looks like it's a 4-minute call going to McLeod. Kept in there at the line by Windsor. Little partner pass over there for Rossung. She lets one go. Subway Selects dumping that one in. It's going to bounce over Rossung's stick as she tries to clear it out, works it up the boards there for Ashley. Passed over onto the stick of Smith. She'll play it toward the net on the backhand, broken up. Windsor pinching down there. Just a minute 05 remaining here. Time ticking away in the third period. Big hello to Siobhan Kelly watching this one in Ireland, cheering on her niece Grace Smith and the rest of this Halifax Hawks team. Great to have you with us here, Siobhan. Should have a fantastic little finish, 45.7 seconds to go. Looks like Pictou may use the timeout. So a Pictou County timeout. They'll have a face-off down in the Halifax end. So a crucial draw coming up right now for Pictou County. And assuming the Subway Selects will get little netminder Georgia Burrows on the bench so they can play some 5-on-5 hockey. So Burrows on the bench, 5-on-5 right now. Baran coming out to take this draw here for Pictou. And a little bit of confusion now as the Selects were wondering who they wanted out there. LeBlanc turned and looked at the bench a couple of times. She will stay out. That's going to get by LeBlanc. Cleared all the way down. And that's going to be an icing to Halifax. So we'll head right back down into the Halifax zone. LeBlanc staying out there. She's on the point right now with Dunn. Baran in again to take this draw for Pictou. Nice job there by LeBlanc to keep it in, but Hawks able to dump it out on the second try. Dunn works it up ahead. Baran battling down there for this Pictou team. Greencorn chasing after that loose puck. Just 15 seconds to play. Seven seconds left as this puck is down the Halifax end. That'll do it. Let the celebration begin. The Halifax Hawks are your female Atom AA provincial champions. Georgia Gavis' 2 goals paced the Hawks to the victory here today. Again, a 2-1 win for Halifax. They are your female Atom AA Nova Scotia provincial champions for the 2015-16 season. We'll hand things down to Wade Weil, the in-game announcer here at the Pictou County Wellness Center, for the player of the game and medal presentations. We'll be back at 1 o'clock with your next game. That's the Pee Wee A Championship Final between Pictou County and the South Shore Ice Sharks. You can watch that one right here on TV1. My name's Gareth McDonald. Thanks again for joining us here in Pictou.
Please welcome to the ice service from Hockey Nova Scotia, Councilor David Mullen and Donnie Burke, along with head referee chief from Hockey Nova Scotia, Todd Robinson. First off, we'd like to acknowledge the officials for today's game. Sophia Brunel, these young ladies did 2 games in a row and they did a fine job, I must say. Now for the MVP presentations. MVP today's game from Pictou County Slacks goes to number 9, defenseman Sarah Fraser. I bet you can't guess what the MVP for the Hawks is. Number 9, she had 2 goals, Georgia. Now for the presentation of silver medals for our provincial runners-up, the Pictou County Selects. First off, number 1, goaltender Georgia Porter. On the defense, number 1, Lily Leon. On the bench, number 9, Sarah Fraser. Number 16, Lauren Aliant. And forward, number 2, Carol Freeman. And forward, number 6, Jasmine Lindsay. And forward, number 8, Addison McCover. And forward, number 9, Georgia Gavins. And forward, number 10, Randy Ashley. And forward, number 14, Claire Tolson. And forward, number 15, Samantha Taylor. And forward, number 17, Grace Smith. As well as the forward team, Henry James. Head coach Alex Thomas Smith. Assistants Carol Ashley, Richard Tolson, Brian Windsor, Matthew Wilson, and Major Diane Taylor, and Junior Duncan Knight, the champion from Halifax Hawks. And as now, the captains of the Halifax Hawks, receive the championship banner and the RBC Day Champions Trophy, being presented by Leslie Elder, the RBC branch manager, along with Canadian national team members, Claire Turnbull, and Jill Sonny, doing us proud at the Canadians this last weekend. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 champions, the